Our lives and our world are actually sort of like a field in which good and evil and joy and sorrow, all of these things live together. Things that we want to have happen, things that we don't want to have happen. All of those things grow sort of side by side in the world that we live in the lives that we live. The wheat and the weeds kind of stand together in our world. And sometimes it can be confusing about which is which, you know? And Jesus says, you're not going to be the ones. This is not up to you to decide the wheat and the weeds. The weeds, but here's the thing I think is so important for us to understand is that the weeds do not compromise God's presence among us. Understand that. There's going to be that. In the world that we live in, there are going to be those great times. There are going to be times of incredible joy where we're so happy we just can't stand ourselves, you know? And then there are going to be these other times where the sorrow is so deep, we're not sure we can live with ourselves. And all of it is together. And God is present, listen, in all of it. It's hard for us to understand and to kind of wrap our heads around sometimes that whole illusion or that assumption that if we just do it all exactly right, it will all go exactly the way we wanted it to. But almost every one of us in this room on some level or another have realized that that is in fact an illusion. For us, there will be weeds among the wheat. And it's not up to us to try to change that. It is up to us to love one another and to experience God's presence in the joys and in the sorrows, in the good and in the bad, to recognize that what Christ has done for us should lead us to this place where we want others to know about God's presence.